Grab your popcorn and take a trip through 30 years of Toledo's silver screen history, from grand downtown palaces to the suburban multiplex explosion and the drive-in glory days. The 1960s, the fall of palaces, and the dawn of the multiplex.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cinerama.
1960. Toledo kicks off the decade in widescreen as Cinerama debuts at the Paramount on November 22nd. Meanwhile, the final curtain falls on the Loop, the Royal, and the Shoreway, closed April 10th. 1961. The Town Theater in White House transforms into the Majestic in January, while Lowe's new Esquire stages a grand reopening on October 25th. 1962. Curtains close permanently for the Westwood and White House's Majestic. 1963. Downtown's golden era slips away with the closure of two grand movie palaces, the Paramount on November 3rd and the State Theater. 1964. Suburban cinema strikes a decisive blow as Cinema 1 and 2 opens on December 17th, breaking downtown's monopoly. The World and Wasion's Princess both shut down.
Look out! Here comes the biggest Bond of all. Thunderball.
1968. On February 27th, Showcase Cinemas expands with a third screen. Downtown loses two more classics, the Rivoli and the Palace, closed October 31st. 1969. The Fox Theater in Northwood opens April 16th, while the Eastwood reopens and the Esquire switches formats, both pivoting to adult films. Closures hit the Princess, the Tivoli, and Sylvania's Starlight Drive-In, September 16th. The 1970s, the multiplex boom and grindhouse era. Early 1970s, Maumee bids farewell to the Strand Theater. 1970, Armstrong Circuit opens Stadium 1 and 2 in Bowling Green on July 29th, followed by Cinemini North on December 24th. 1971, a whirlwind year. Cine Mini 1 opens at Glenwood Mall on February 12th, later renamed Super Cine. The Jerry Lewis Twin debuts on July 30th. Adult screens sprout up with Cinema Arts in August, Las Vegas Cinema on November 16th, and the Avalon in December. The Old World reemerges as the Sepia on September 10th. And Redstone Theaters brings Franklin Park Cinemas to life on December 22nd. 1972. On August 4th, AMC makes global waves by opening the Southwick 7, only the second 7-plex in the world. Archbold Scott and the short-lived Sepia close their doors. 1973. National Amusements takes the reins at the Colony Theater. Cinema 1 and 2 is rebranded as Showcase Cinemas 1 and 2, and Cinemini North becomes Super Cine North. The Avalon and Gaiety both turn off their projectors. 1974. The Jerry Lewis Twin gets a new lease on life as Glenburn 1 and 2, while downtown's iconic Valentine Theater goes dark. 1975. Fires disrupt the scene. Las Vegas Cinema burns down in June, and Cinema Arts closes June 26th after a blaze next door. The Ohio and Super Cine shut down, while Super Cine North reverts back to Cine North. 1976. The old Super Cine reemerges as Glenwood Cinema 1 and 2. Showcase Cinemas on Secker splits a large auditorium into a 4-screen setup, Cinema 1, 2, 3, and 4. And AMC Southwick adds an 8th screen. 1977. The Miracle Mile Drive-In adds a 2nd screen, while downtown's Pantheon Theater shuts down on May 17th.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,
Here they come.
Star Wars,
Coming in too fast.
an adventure unlike anything on your planet. It's an epic of heroes and villains and aliens from 1,000 worlds. Star Wars, rated PG.
1978. The Modern Cinema opens March 24th with adult features. The Pantheon stages a comeback on December 29th, and the Maumee Drive-In doubles its capacity with screen number 2. 1979. The Telegraph Drive-In closes in October, while the Sundance Kid Drive-In expands with a 2nd screen. The 1980s. Megaplexes and the sunset of drive-ins. 1980. AMC Northtown 5 opens on November 21st, and Cine North pivots to adult films. The Pantheon closes for good on March 9th, followed by the Jesse James Drive-In on October 10th. 1981. Cine North is rechristened North Point Cinema 75 on June 11th, continuing with adult fare. National Amusements shutter the Colony on June 25th. 1982. On April 25th, Millbury's East Side Drive-In gets an outlaw makeover as the Butch Cassidy Drive-In. 1983. Showcase Cinemas grows even bigger, adding its 5th screen. (1984) North Point Cinema 75 cleans up its act, dropping adult films to return to mainstream Hollywood hits. 1985. Somerset Cinema opens with 2 screens on January 4th. On October 4th, suburban multiplex power surges as both AMC Franklin 6 and Southwick 3 open on the very same day. 1986. Northwood's Fox Theater doubles up as a twin, but drive-ins face a massive wave of closures as National Amusements pulls the plug on the Franklin Park 1 and 2, Miracle 1 and 2, and Maumee 1 and 2. Portage's Skylight Drive-In and the North Point Cinema 75 also go dark. 1987. On May 22nd, Cinema 5 lands at the Woodland Mall in Bowling Green, and Parkside Drive-In adopts the Sundance Kid moniker. Closures claim Bowling Green Stadium 1 and 2, April 16th, Glenwood Cinema 1 and 2, July 5th, and the Modern Cinema. 1988. National Amusements unveils Showcase Spring Meadows 4 in Holland on September 23rd, while the Westwood Adult Theater shuts down. 1989. Cinemark takes over Cinema 5 in Bowling Green to close out the decade. As the Somerset Cinema and Screening Room and the Butch Cassidy Drive-In bid Toledo their final farewell. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into classic theater history.